Holliday, high fly ball, center field. Lucas watches it leave the yard. Jackson Holliday to deep center field. His first homer of the season. The Orioles now have 7 dingers on the campaign, and it's 1-0 Baltimore.
This is incredible. Jackson Holliday put on about 15 pounds this offseason, and a little adjustment to the leg kick. It's more of a toe tap.
Better strike thrower, walk rate way down from his first year. Jimenez very slowly to second. Glove flip, Holliday, and a beauty.
Oh, Jackson, you're just showing off now. He's been playing so well defensively. Tony Manzolino has been extremely pleased with what he's done. Here he comes. Got a guy that can get down the line a little bit, gets it nice and clean, flips it out of the glove.
Bases loaded, 1 out, and here is Holliday, hoping to be patient but aggressive at the right moment. Holliday drives one to deep left center. Thomas is back at the wall. Grand slam! Jackson jolts out of it in grand fashion. His second career slam, and a brilliant start to this Wednesday night.
Sweeney the runner at second. Torres behind him with a big lead at first. And it's lined, and a diving grab made by Holliday. Looked to first, looked at second, and holds the sharp line out.
Oh, first pitch, demolition here. Jackson Holliday, that ball is gone right off the top of the scoreboard wall. Bobby will apply a tag just in case, but no wonder the umpires on the field have ruled it a home run, and it's Jackson's 3rd jack of the year.
He ain't messing around. First pitch hunting right there. And look, he's been uber aggressive, KB, as of late. He's been attacking a lot of first pitches, and I don't mind it.
Holliday again to right field, making a double. Long gone down the Holliday road, and Jackson has retied it.
First time up, first pitch heater at 96. He turned it around, and Lorenzen wasn't going to throw him a fastball, but that's okay because Jackson's sitting all over a breaking ball. And this one hit a lot further than what the first one was hit. 4th homer of the year, 11 RBIs now.
And a line drive, base hit through the left side. The kid can swing it, folks. That's a 3-hit day for Jackson Holliday. And the first 3 Orioles have reached base in the 8th.
I'm going to tell you what, his lefty-on-lefty approach for me has gotten 100% better in the last 2 weeks. He is staying on the lefties. Another hard hit ball, 102 off the bat by Jackson. Get back to the fundamentals that the Orioles have had the last 2 or 3 years. You know, I felt like we've been a little bit off fundamentally. That's not off at all.
No, that's a fundamentally sound 3-run homer. Big swing, Jackson Holliday. Another multi-hit game. And day by day, this kid is growing into quite the big leaguer. Jackson with his 5th of the year. And the Orioles have scored 4 in the ninth to make it 10-6.
I mean, torched.
Here comes Jackson Holliday, part of the youth movement in this ballgame. On a line out to left center field. It struck pretty well at the wall and gone! Take a bath, baby! Jackson Holliday sizzles one into the bird bath.
Every day, Jackson Holliday looks more and more not just like a big leaguer, but like a big-time big leaguer.
Folks, that is some power to the backside of the field right there. 402 feet.
Tying run, Jackson Holliday. First pitch swinging high in the air, left center field. That's got some distance, and it's off the wall as Churio crashed into the padding. Holliday sprinting for 3rd. He'll be held up there with a run-scoring triple. He very nearly tied it, but Jackson Holliday continues his opposite field assault with his 2nd triple of the year. Jackson up the middle. There's a base hit left on left. Mateo's going to go to 3rd. Churio's throw is dropped, and Holliday takes 2nd behind it. Boy, was that aggressive base running. The Orioles lead, and they have 2 more in scoring position.
Driven well, out to right field. It's a leadoff homer for Jackson Holliday. Welcome to Baltimore. Davis Alex Martin.
I think that was his cutter, and I know that ball was blasted. One of those, no doubt about it, home runs.
Dad Matt, brother Ethan here to see it. And you can give him a hat as Holliday gets high fives after his 7th long ball, and it was a bullet.
Straightaway center field. Clark going back.
Yeah,
looking for another
ball.
drilling play. No
Yeah.
chance. No chance. Jackson Holliday said, stuff the ballot box with number 8.
Only the second home run by a lefty off of J.P. Sears. You just saw it right there. We saw the first home run was what, left center in Toronto in the mezzanine. Again, this is down the middle and it's gone.
Down the middle, near the knees, driven out to left center, away, back, gone! Jackson Holliday with a bullpen-bound blast. He got a low fastball. He knew what to do with it. A 3-run shot, and it's Jackson Holliday 4, Texas Rangers 0. Well, you've got a couple.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Marcus Simeon to shallow center. Whoa!
Yes.
Plucked out of the sky very casually by Jackson Holliday.
Was there ever any doubt? He would smile. He's looking around. He goes, I think I better catch it. And he does.
Just fell right into his leather.
And Holliday with a high drive, deep left field, way back there, gone! 10th homer of the season for Holliday, and it's a sweet 16 for the Orioles tonight.
Yeah, welcome to the party, Jackson. And for Jackson, I mean, he's been hitting the ball as a leadoff hitter, a young player. You can get buried by lots of at-bats. And you just love to see the opposite field power. A little slider.
2 for 5 today. Runners in scoring position. Looking to make it 3 for 6 and tie this thing up.
And they will. Off the glove of Albies. Holliday shoots it into right field, and Mullins charges home. Back-to-back left on left knocks. Mullins in the 9th spot. Holliday at the top. And we're all new.
114 of those were starts, so that's what you call sticking with it.
He gets a little pop to left field, and that is going to drop fair for Holliday. Profar and Riley went as far as they could. Nobody could get to it, and it's a leadoff single. Quite a few barbers in the Atlanta area listening right now like, I need to get a hold of Grant Holmes. This one driven deep to right. Track, wall, and gone. Jackson Holliday gets the scoring started on a Sunday with a 2-run homer.
Wow, huh? The youngster, only 21 years old, man. I'm going to tell you what, he was fooled on this pitch a little bit. The body got out in front, but he kept his hands back and just threw the head of the bat at the ball and got just enough over to sneak it over the right field fence.
And that one is going to eke out into center field. Another hit for Jackson Holliday. He's 3 for 3. Holliday has had a great game, 3 for 3. The big blow was a 2-run homer in the 3rd, and that is still the difference in the ball game. And now Jackson Holliday is 4 for 4. He's going to get a double here, and the runners are at 2nd and 3rd.
Jackson Holliday put on the show today, folks.
How about 97? How long's that going to go for?
It's gonna go for a while.
Yeah, it is. Into the bullpen, and the Orioles lead it 6-2 on number 12 from Jackson.
Show them who you are, kid. And I tell you who he is. He is a rising star in this game. Had his struggles last year, but not so much this year. This is what I call leaning on one right here.
Jackson Holliday will lead us off today. That's about as good as you can get. Yeah. Holliday just missed a home run last night. They'll want to put the Birds on top. He gets the Birds on top with the first swing of the day. Holiday's 13th of the season, and it's a 1-0 jump right out of the gate.
Yeah, we haven't seen a lot of wind today. Probably the most wind. Again, the Friday night game was 7:30. Yesterday was 7:05.
Liner snagged by Holliday, pops up, throws to first, in time to get the out. What a great sprawling dive and spear by Jackson Holliday.
Terrific play there. Jackson just gets a good read on it. The ball's hit really hard, stays with it. See here, he's got to go out, stretched all the way out towards the outfield grass. spins around.
Top of the order is Jackson Holliday. Drives it out to right field, getting to the wall. No chance to bring that one back. Holliday ties the game. Number 14 on the season for Jackson Holliday. We are tied 2-2 on the round tripper by Holliday.
Good swing there by Jackson Holliday. Jackson's head right down on it. Boom, right there. Came back to the inner half of the plate.
The 0-2. That is a squibber out to the right side. Picked up by Holliday. Glove flip to first, and they get him. Mayo initially went for the ball, and then Holliday sprinted over. Took the flip, glove style from Holliday, and it's a good play on both ends, which yields the Orioles their first out of the bottom of the second inning.
Holliday to right center field. A lot of room out there, and will get down for a hit. Great jump by Alex Jackson. He's in to tie the game. The Jackson 2 even the score here in the 7th.
Well, what a read by Alex Jackson out at second base. And if you watch him, he kind of turns around like you should when you're at second base. Get a feel for where the outfielders are. That way you can read a ball off the bat, know if it's going to drop in. Easily comes home and ties this ball game up.
So 1 through 9, these Cubs can beat you. Horner. Little jam shot, fist one to second. It's a bare hand for Jackson Holliday, who makes the play beautifully. He's made so many good plays coming in this year. The 21-year-old second baseman adds another to the list.
Yeah, Nico Horner can run a little bit. 19 stolen bases a year, so you know he's going to get down the line. And just a jam shot by Trevor Rogers got all up in the kitchen of Horner, but Jackson Holliday was up to the task, and a good start for Trevor Rogers.
The Orioles are 270 feet away from their first walk-off win of the year. Holliday looking for the first of his career. There's 2-1. Right side. That's a fair ball. This is into the corner. Carlson to third. Carlson's coming home. Jackson Holliday and the Orioles finally have their walk-off. Why not a double? Indeed. The Orioles down by 2. Holliday destroys it to right field. He ties the game. On left, lethal lash from Jackson Holliday. A hanging slider deep into the Houston night. And here come the Orioles from 3-0 down. They've tied it at 4 thanks to the rookie's 15th. 21-year-old Jackson Holliday cracks his 15th home run.
Doesn't allow them to get to their peak. Jackson Holliday drives one to deep right field, sending Matos back, and that ball is off the bricks, and the ricochet nasty to the center fielder Lee. Trying to score from first is Johnson. He will throw to third, is late, and the triple out to right center field drives in another Orioles run. They lead it 6-1.
That is ratcheted out to deep right field, and that ball is going to go into the seats for Jackson Holliday.
Hey now. Well, one thing the Orioles have done in all 3 games of this series is score first, and that seems to be a recipe for success.
It's a ground ball through the left side. Jackson Holliday attacks the opposite field as he's done so masterfully in his second year. We are tied in the 8th.
He's more of a weak contact guy. They leave him in the game, and it doesn't pay off for him.
And this is why managers get fired, right here.
You know, you can throw the ball, as he's done all night, for the edges.
Holliday to right field. That ball is hit deep at the wall. It's gone. Jackson Holliday ends the no-hitter with 1 out to go. He ends the shutout as well, and he spoils the magic for Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And oh, by the way, brings the Orioles to within 2.
Well, I tell you what a swing that one. Yamamoto can't believe it. Young Jackson Holliday